Hi, how you doing? Rev Fred here. So, what I want to talk about today is, well, I'm going to be using a scripture, but this scripture describes something that I think, no matter if you believe or not in uh, God, it's an interesting understanding that the writer of this scripture gleaned from his own life. And so the scripture specifically is. Um, I will praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. The beginning of the scripture before, this is Psalms 139. Before, at the beginning of the scripture, it talks a lot about how worthy God is to be praised. And then it goes into that within each one of us is darkness and light. And, the idea of faith is to learn to suppress the darkness and walk towards the light and to be more good, without a better way of saying it. Because the world is broken up into two different categories, really, good and evil. And there's all kinds of grayness in between those two things, but that's pretty much it. Are you going to be doing good or are you going to be doing evil? It's a completely separate topic to think about salvation and recognizing that there is a God and that He loved you and all that kind of stuff. That is a different subject altogether. Because even people who believe that and accepted that still can walk in some of the darkness and not have got themselves free from that by allowing God to help them change the way they think, change the way they feel. And it's interesting that he says that in the beginning before this was that, in my mother's womb, you know, you carved me in my mother's womb. It's like there's a whole bunch of discussions about when a person is a person, but beyond all that conversation, he talks about the fact that we were carved in our mother's womb. And in that place, even in that womb, we were fearfully and wonderfully made. So why are we fearfully and wonderfully made? Like, why did he believe that? And why did God put it in his spirit to write that as a song to be singing? That's what a psalm is a song to sing to God. So why would he do that? Why would he write that out? You know, Probably because it's true, first of all. It is true. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm sure when God decided, okay, let's just create man and we'll make him in our image. I wonder if there was any kind of a discussion about that. Did I don't know, angels disagree? Did any of the three components of God have any clash? Which they don't. So it probably